All right, Rob, this one is on courage and resilience. You know, when you're embracing the mindset of being that uncaged warrior, it's going to require courage. Me, I have to know, okay, Chris Rangel, what are you going to do that's going to set you apart today from yesterday? What's it going to do to separate you, the way that you were willing to take this fight head on and become a champion on the other end? We got to be prepared to stumble. We have to have courage and resilience. And what I mean by that is you're going to face many, many, many adversities along the way. Those things come, they go. And when we get that, we're going to gain wisdom on each step of the way. So you have to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to have the courage to walk in this. I'm going to read. I'm going to study. I'm going to listen. If you take those 3 steps, see it, say it, do it, man, you're on your first step to your journey. So I hope that you develop the courage to actually find out who you are, or remind yourself who you are in here so that it can come outside. That's the real man. That's the uncaged warrior. The caged warrior is the guy that thinks or pretends like everything's great every day. Have the willingness, have the desire, have the dedication, have the courage. Be that lion. All right, let's jump out of that cage. Become uncaged today. Work on your courage and your resilience. Resilience is huge. Whether you're walking through, some of you guys are prior military or currently military. When you walked in that first day of boot camp and you're like, oh my gosh, what I sign up for? Those types of things. When you get and you really self-reflect on that, on day 1, day 2, day 3, week 1, month 1, you're like, man, I hate this drill sergeant. And, but when you come through it and when you take your first assignment or you walk through those tough times, maybe it's you were in football practice when you're a young kid, or wrestling or track or debate or band, or it could be anything, right? Maybe you haven't participated in much except for life. But when people come down, there's always going to be one person that comes and puts the hammer on. And a lot of times, you know what? They're helping to build discipline, that courage and resilience. So let's let that sink in. Let's build the resilience. Not take criticism as always being criticism, but something that's going to build us up and make us more powerful. Because if you walk in courage and resilience, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to build that power.